Hello and welcome students. So till now we have covered the kinds of state. Under that we have covered the first category, that is the sovereign states, the second category the not fully sovereign states, and the third category we have completed the not typical states. Under that we have covered the holy state, that is the Vatican City, and the next state, not typical state, is the neutralized states. What they are? Oppenheim defined neutralized states as a state whose independence and integrity are guaranteed by treaty by powerful states, on condition that such states bind them itself not to enter into military alliance except for defense against attack, and not to enter into such international obligations as could indirectly involve it in war. So they are they need to be aware that they are not going to enter into any such international obligations that makes them to get involved into war. So they have been protected and they are guaranteed by powerful states not to involve in any war. Thus, when a state declares that it would never take up arms against any other state except in the case of aggression, and it shall adopt the attitude of impartiality in all the wars that may occur, the state is called neutralized state. That is what they have to be neutralized if the declaration is guaranteed by other states in an international agreement. So in detail we will understand it as per the elements. So what are the elements? There are three elements required to exist this neutralized states in order to call it as a neutralized state. The first one is a state must abstain from offensive action. It has to be far away from offensive action. However, it may take up arms in case of aggression. If someone attacks, it can take up arms. It can, uh, what you can say, for the sake of defending, can in turn take up arms for war. Secondly, a state must remain neutral in all the wars in future also. And thirdly, the above position of a state should be guaranteed collectively by other states in an international convention. So other states should guarantee that that these neutralized states uh, are not going to be a part of any war or aggression in the international convention. So neutralized states are sovereign states like other states, but they are different because of their special status. A neutralized state may cease to have that status either by itself acting in violation of the condition on which its neutrality is established and guaranteed, or by the consent of the guarantor state. So it can come out of its specific status of neutralized states if it violates its own conditions as per agreed with the guaranteeing countries, or if the guaranteeing country, the guarantor state, gives consent to come out of that status of neutralized state. Instances of neutralized states, the examples are Switzerland. The permanent neutrality of Switzerland was recognized and collectively guaranteed by European powers on March 20, 1815 by a declaration signed at the Congress of Vienna. That is what it is in the Europe, Switzerland, that all European powers, maybe the European Germans, French, Britain, Italy, most of the powerful countries situated in Europe, they have given guarantee of that particular state, Switzerland, to make it a neutralized state, maybe because of the natural resources over there, because most of the time we find that the Bollywood, most of the shoots are taken from Switzerland because of that natural sceneries and all. And again, there is a Switzerland bank, Swiss bank, wherein this Switzerland is protected from all the wars and aggressions. So it is a safe place. So it can be a neutralized state against any of war or aggressions or any such, what you can say, um, fights among the world powerful countries. So this was the neutralized states that comes under not typical states being a state.